Lastly, this is a little bit interesting, right? So this is bioprinting. So bioprinting is something where a lot of the researchers will look into when they want to print out cells, human cells, skin cells, um, also like stem cells, right? These systems also require 3D printing. And to do this traditionally in the labs is very difficult because you need to use the Petri dish, you need to lay it out, you need to understand the cell behaviors. So bioprinting is the future of medicine. So imagine in the next 5, 10 years, if somebody has a kidney failure or a liver failure, they can actually come out and 3D print your organs, right? It's still in a very, very early stage, but this is where the technology is going. And the best thing about it is all the material comes from your own body, your own cells. So for example, if I'm going to do it on my body will not reject my own cells, right? So this is something that they're doing a lot of research on. So currently, like in this mice over here, they have actually 3D printed a cartilage of a ear, and they actually placed that cartilage onto the mice and it started to grow on its own. So this is some of the examples that they're doing. 3D printing human soft tissues, stem cells. They are also 3D printing tumors to find cures for cancer, because tumors spread very fast. So what they've done is they printed the tumor in the machine itself, and they're testing it with different cancer treatments, and whichever that the cancer treatment works for the tumor, that's the place where it will not spread. So this is how they are working ways to use 3D printing, as well as the research of cancer treatment to make it faster and easier for the patients. There's a lot of talk of us colonizing Mars in the future, other planet, other planet occupation, for example. And in order for us to do this, we need to have systems like this in place so that we are continuously able to regenerate ourselves, so as to speak. And this is being done with bioprinting. So this is also another form of additive manufacturing. So where do we see ourselves in additive manufacturing, and where are we heading towards, right? We are looking at a digital farm now, right? Now, what you see over here is about maybe 10, but in the whole facility, there are about 40 machines. 40 machines printing parts that are on demand. Only when you have someone who needs a replacement part, you can 3D print it. You don't have to keep stock. You don't have to use raw materials. You keep a lot of stock of raw materials. Only when things are needed, then you can print. And the best thing about it is all of this uses a cloud system. So for example, right now, I'm in my house. I can actually press print right now, and the machines will start printing in my office. And I don't even have to be there, right? So all of these systems are being taken care of by not many workers. Maybe one worker or two workers can run all of this facility easily. And this is where we are going, producing, manufacturing large scale at extremely fast pace without holding up much inventory and resources, right? This is where we're going to look at the production floor also, where it's going to be fully automated robotic wise. And with all of this robotics, you will need 3D printing to print the jigs, the fixtures, the toolings, and all of this. And this is where we're going to make extreme fast production, right, of any part, right? So there'll be lesser use of humans in that sense, but more automation and industry, IoTs, Internet of Things, to get parts produced much quicker and faster. So this is where the industry is heading towards, and we should be on board with this, adopt these technologies as fast as we can, so that we are always ahead of the competition. With that, I think I've come to the end of my talk. So I hope that you have understood a little bit more about 3D printing, what it's all about, the different technologies that are there, the different applications that you can use these machines for. And if you have any questions, please share it with me. I'm happy to answer you. You can always contact me in the numbers below as well. Drop us an email and we'll be happy to assist you. Thank you.